Instagram, one of the most popular social networks in the world, which means millions of users and a lot of activity. Lempire offers broad possibilities for working with Instagram in the area of OSINT. The variety of available requests allows not only searching for accounts, but also analyzing their contents in different ways. So we've got Lempire already installed and open here, and right away we proceed to the list of requests. Let's filter by Instagram to see what we have. Okay, so let's take some public celebrity account as an example and see how some of these requests work. Let it be, and we actually voted, Jennifer Aniston. Come on, we've loved her since Friends, and she's pretty active on Instagram. Okay, since we only have Jen's username, we can only use this as our input parameter. So let's tick the username criteria to see what we can actually run. Then type in Jen's username and hit execute. Now it's time to go make yourself a cup of tea or coffee. Some searches might take a while to be completed. The Instagram account info request just gets us common info about the account. As you see, we've got Jen's profile picture, her full name and nickname, her Instagram bio and profile link. We see if hers is a private or business account, and if it's a verified one. Also, we've got the URL that she has in her bio, and, courtesy of our latest update, we support hyperlinks, so we can click it and see what Jen wants to share with her followers. Sometimes Instagram users add contact info to their bio, so you'll be able to add that info to your graph, for example. You search for the needed object in the Instances window, drag it to your graph, define it with your info, and then right-click and enrich it by obtaining data from other sources. Same goes with the business accounts. You get business contact data to use it as input for other requests. Very useful for profile analysis. Now back to Jen. Instagram account info also got us the number of Jen's posts at the time of our request, her followers and the accounts she follows, her IGTV posts, and the users who tagged her account in their posts. If you want to visualize this in a graph, it'll look like this. By the way, you can change the color of your links so that on a bigger graph it looks nicer. Actually, you can change the appearance of your graph a lot. Let us know in the comments to this video if you want us to talk about this in a new tutorial. The Instagram account post info will give us an understanding of what post Jen has, Instagram pattern recognition system involved, who she tagged, what geo tags she used, the number of her likes, comments, and other things. Applying different filters and sorting in the account post table, you can find the most popular post, for example, or a post which contains certain words. In the content window for the Instagram accounts tagged in table, we see which users Jen tagged more often. We can also view Jen's Instagram posts on a map if they have location info. Let's turn to visualizing in a graph now. Content window here also shows us statistics by days of week and time of day when Jen posted. And of course, there's more in the content window that you can use for analysis. Plus, you can now save the posted pictures directly from there. Please note that for your convenience, in graphs, Instagram galleries are shown as a separate post with linked pictures, like this. If you open the timeline window, you can easily find the first and the last posts and look into their contents. You can also check out the posts of some specific period of time and see how often the person posts. It's also very useful to visualize tagged accounts in a graph. As you see in this particular post, Jen tagged her friends' friends, and we can proceed from here and analyze their profiles as well. Right from the graph, you can easily launch new searches for these tagged accounts and enrich your data. Let's turn to the Instagram Recognize object table. It contains info on all the objects identified in the post by the Instagram pattern recognition system. The content window, responsible for statistics, shows us the most often posted things. So by just a couple of clicks, you may view all the posts containing shoes, for example. The Instagram user following search request got us all the accounts Jen follows with common info. If you have something on your mind, you can search for it in the result table. For example, we can search for a certain account by name. There's also a way of finding common friends of a few Instagram accounts. A couple of ways actually. So we got Jen's co-star Matthew Perry followings. Now we open the scenario window and drag Jen's and Matthew's followings to it. Then we click the branch signs and choose the columns we'd like to intersect. We add the intersect action, we click the little play arrow here, and we got their common followings, which we can also view. But there's an easier way. We could just run the Instagram mutual followings request. And that's not it, we can also get the followers of an account and mutual followers of a few accounts, which adds flexibility to your research. So these are just a few requests among those that we have for working with Instagram. Try all of them in your own research and get better results with Lempire.